Greetings and salutations, and this is the game where winds meet. Now, I did the entire tutorial, and I know I just put up a thing, and I'm recording this just after. I put up the entire rant that I had because again, you cannot change your audio until you're in the open world area. That's a big problem. Come on. And I found out that I actually have this on legendary difficulty, not expert. But I got it working with the game with the controller, and I got pretty good at doing the deflections. Though I used 9 potions to get past the boss, which is kind of lame, but it is what it is. And yes, I left it in Chinese. From Wei to Jiangwulang. Since your retreat to Heaven's Pier, you have returned away all gifts, cut ties with the mundane. Proof of enough of your intent to leave the past behind. One of my disciples, Qian Ying, discovered a strange item and risked his life to deliver word, only to be caught in Tang's hands. Upon hearing this, and knowing the dream puppet Calamity has returned, why does that sound terrible? I now write to you. Years of state affairs have left me little peace. Even so, I heard you penned a lament for Kong Khan. Old grudges still burn, and new threats now rise. How can one not grit their teeth in rage? I ask you again to draw your sword. Qian Ying is a man of honor, though a disciple. I have long held him dear. If you meet him in that distant land, he should prove a great help to you. That's cool. If you have to say you'd never lie to a child, then that's not exactly... Be like, I'd never lie to you. With shifty glances, wearing a mask. Boundary Stone. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. You can switch to spear at a moment's notice. That's cool. Bridge is gonna break. Called it.
桥被我压断了。啊，老大你要怎么办？还可以这样，我也可以。
Oh.
红线女侠当然可以。
Okay, so it's still kind of like the tutorial.
下次再试。
那说好啦，明天开坛宴我要表演这个当压轴。
Ooh, a gate.
还跳到最上面，让大家都看到。
Enchanting lotus mixed with poison butterfly dust induces hallucination. Oh.
又漂亮又奇怪。老大果然厉害。嘿，拿到了吗？可以卖很多钱呢。
Now wait. I have a bow and arrow. That's left and right trigger. Oh, okay. So, okay, it's kind of clunky. I think if you were to, like, hold left trigger, it should just automatically bring out the bow. That's kind of a bit... Oh, right there was a new herb or something.
老大，我们带着回去怎么样？
这会儿不急着你的画本子了。
嘿嘿嘿。
什么东西？
See? I was just gonna recommend that.
老大，你看那边。
Shoot him and eat him. I mean, it's a lovely looking game for what it is. Once you get past, like I said, the like glaring technical aspects of the whole, you know. Might as well pet the kit. Might as well pet the kitten. I honestly don't know how many pebbles and stuff I'm gonna need, so I must have just grab them all, right? I wish there was a way to sneak up on targets. That'd be cool. High ground, 37 meters. Now, can I cut those all down? Nope. For a minute there, I thought I could.
验证过了，差点一箭双雕，射人脑门上。
一箭双雕。啊，抱歉，没伤到你们吧？
那你是什么人？干嘛跑来我们清河社鸟？
哦，在下文经馆弟子冯继生，奉命来清河办事，只是想试试我新做的工具。谁曾想
And you almost domed us. That's not good.
清馆，哇，好像是很有名的大门派哎。你就是传说中的江湖大侠吗？大侠，最近好多江湖人都来清河了，你们是来做什么的呀？是不是这里有宝藏？
Yes, it's both. You watch.
这文经馆虽为江湖，
One thing I will give this game
但在下武艺微末，实在
is that
侠客之
if you skip the cutscenes like this, it tells you in text what you missed.
也是，
I like that.
大侠怎么会连箭都射不准？
算了，也没伤到哪儿，我们走吧。往后研究工具，还要更小心些。
等等，师傅说过，君子无错，是因为君子能够弥补自己的过失。
And let me tell you right now, this feels a lot
冯
like
某有一本射术手册， 勉强算得上姑娘说的秘籍，愿以此物
what is the name of
给二位
that?
赔个不是。
Elden Ring. Dark Souls. It's got a lot of very Dark Souls feel.
术心得。
说来惭愧，此书是我多年研究心血。
听得晕晕乎乎的。等等，老大， 说这是秘籍是吧？是秘籍，老大，快收下！
你多年心血就这样送予我们，这赔礼也太贵重了吧？
And to me, Dark Souls slash ，Elden Ring is a little too. I can't say tough as nails. It's just it gets to a point where it's like, maybe. Maybe this is a little bit more lax because it's open world. While holding your breath, reduce your movement speed of surrounding targets by 75%. Consumes endurance. Breath hold is disabled in co-op online. Scroll up to switch to bow. Okay. Whoa. Whoops. Missed. Missed.
止水还是第一次授予他人，可否与我一同射击那悬崖边的鸟？
Sure, why not?
可准备好了？这练习平原止水讲究一个把握时机，要根据鸟的位置适时发动。
老大真厉害，本女侠没看错你。老大，往那边瞄准，嘿嘿，我看老大很能干嘛，冯大哥都不一定能赢过你呢。
And yes, I named it Lu Gonghu, after the man-eating tiger from the Irregular at Magic High. Because man-eating tiger, if you make it a woman, it makes it even more apropos. Man-eater, man-eating tiger, Hall & Oates reference.
与你是这一场，我对工具研究的感悟又多了几分。
也多亏冯大哥，我这射术也提升了不少。
其实，我听闻来清河的江湖人中，不乏穷凶极恶之辈。
Killer Blade.
刀也。
哦，我知道了，其他大侠来清河是为了抓这个恶人。
总之，那个恶人突然南下清河，必有大案要做。死在他刀下的人不知几何。
哦，他又不是大侠，我又不找他。唉，大侠都在哪儿啊？
死人刀。 我遇见那黑衣人。
Nope.
此事，你我也只能多加小心。
哎，是广胡子他们！我的画本，我来啦！
喂，你小心点儿。
我要第一个买到画本。
Be first in line to buy a storybook. I mean, it does look like a beautiful game. It looks very well done. And like I said, it fits in my price range of free. So Pigeon of Regret.
冯大哥，死人刀一事，多谢提醒，就此别忘。最近清河确实有些古怪，王爷也真是，什么事非要。
Well, let's give the old spear a try. Okay, I'm getting hammered to pieces. Switch to the sword. So peaceful. Where's my talking me 3 days? Really? In 3 days? This guy just gives me a world map. Sure. Okay. Okay. His bird has a hat. It's quite interesting. I kind of want to work on the whole spear skills to see if I can get him going. Okay. Not bad singing. Watch the black bright closely. Press the comprehend button at the top right down when the golden rings appear to fill the comprehension meter. Okay. Out of combat, gathers fallen leaves in certain areas. On water, creates ripples that send fish leaping. In combat, pulls and whirls the target. Deals 144.82% physical attack, 9 physical damage. Only fire can disperse them. Like it's really a gorgeous game. I mean, like you look at it, it looks incredible. The playstyle is a little weird. I'm gonna work on that. Ooh, wait, can I hunt the deer? I'm guessing I can. Oops, probably should have switched to a non-fire arrow. Really?
真有变故，就由我来保护韩姨和大家。
侠者，救命也！听天由命，不如忽人救命。
How did you get stuck in there? Think about it.
好个俏后生，一样的声音，一样的炽烈，倒叫人想起16年前。老儿知你有元法在身，今儿个再送你一场造化，与你活食几只。
Retrieve the oddity.
此人说什么疯话？不过那边确有些蹊跷。
小后生，
Thundercry Blade. Tank, Moblade Martial Arts. Infernal Twin Blades. Ooh. Vernal Umbrella. Oh, there's a healing maneuver. Cool. Should I grab the healing weapon? Or should I grab the ranged DPS? I'm gonna grab the healing. The martial art for the healing fan. Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
好造化呀！天地有律，险而
Kind of cool.
不殆。
I don't know why you need rolls, because apparently it's MMO-ish, kinda.
怪的名字。
此物与我大用，若以后再助我寻得，我这里的宝贝都可以。
So now I gotta bring him oddities.
我听你五音不协，却存应天之术。
神叨叨的，换宝贝这事儿先记上，去将军祠找红线再说。
That's kind of cool.
江叔虽走了3年，但他那一份酒，韩姨每年都留着。
他奶奶的，什么开残鸟宴？那客商吹得好酒遍地，老子还当他有哪门子才？大哥莫急，若是咱们将其把……
好啊。
Okay, that's not working.
连我都瞒着，真和我似的。 我想去江湖虽非江叔韩姨亲生，他们带我去和别家亲生的没有两样。韩姨要是兄弟，却不愿提前告诉我。我终于手不练，最近来了好多生物，便是往云开坛宴加一块都赶不上，还是要提防些。
Dude, I mean, you just find a whole bunch of bandits and slaughter them. That's what you do. This is kind of cool. Not gonna lie, I really like it. Okay. Alright. Stormbreaker Spear. It's a tank weapon. You know what? I will equip it. Tank and heals. Perfect. Oh man, it reminds me of another game, or not another game. It reminds me of an anime where the one tank character has a spear. General Shrine, new teleport. This is really cool. I didn't expect it to be this good.
追到现在连个影儿都没有，怕不是给他逃了。切，没颜色的东西，当什么道？
Yeah, actually, I am.
你管我走哪边？
哎，别多生枝节。好，对不住了，这位游侠，我们是有要事在身，还请见谅。还不麻溜点滚！
好个偷马贼，理不直气倒挺壮。
Oh, I could have snatched their horse? Nailed it.
哼，小畜生，好勾当，胳膊就老实了。哎，我腿还疼着呢。
And I'm dead. Apparently it was not a good idea to go in after them. Let's see here. Wait, are they right over here? Looks like they're right over here. Oh yeah, I did fail the whole retrieving of the horse. I think it's cool. I like it. It's a really nice game. Definitely interesting, for sure. I'll probably play more of it. Don't know if I'll play more of it on the game, but or on video, but I do like this.
对了，有人见着活线了吗？
岂止是见着了，他还给你领了个活儿。就那边那个跑伤的，摆了个擂台，说是有江湖人的玩意儿当彩头。红线一听不得了，立马把钱都给你交了。你快去试试啊，得把本钱赢回来啊！
少东家是最厉害的，少东家敢吃蛇、吃蛙、吃老虎。
少东家是最厉害的，少东家
哇，
敢抓鸡、抓猫、抓大鹅。
也不是都很敢。
各位父老，听我言，今日摆下英雄台，不是现今这擂台过了半，最大的方旭，天泉门下高徒，外号神刀，大家踊跃参加。赛后有特价木换子，买1斤送半斤啊！数量不多，送完为止。水头十足的血玉料，1个时辰后特价出临，100%的貂毛大鸡，河东八郡老八倾全出品，吃了可长10年功。
There.
喂，咋不打招呼就过我人呢？
啊，不好意思打扰了，请问？
哎，扰都扰了，那就打呗。天泉神刀猛过去，从不打无准备之人。那谁，握好你的兵器，来挨打。
Oh, wooden sword. Okay. Okay.
当日我赴天泉门下，来了好多人，没过几年我就把他打得出着管我叫哥，公子都是挨揍揍出来的。我这就好好教你个道理。啥东西？不对，一些运转，咋回事啊？干他娘！怎么还在打？你还有完没完？出剑！剑出！
5-3. Okay. Those are kind of interesting bugs. Huh.
好疼，好疼，疼疼疼疼啊！奇了怪了，唐采火咋那么大火气？不行，
I bet I can fight any one of those. Not that I want to.
今日这最后一件宝贝，不是一件，是一套。有心闯荡江湖的诸位，可千万别错过。江湖行走，各项所需全部一次配齐。
我要。
好，这位小女侠是个慧眼识货的。还有人想要吗？一次买卖全部到位，由此良友，江湖不愁。此宝即为侠客行之良友套，一口价500文。
500，我要。
你有500文吗？你就要？
哎，老大，我没有，但是老大你有，快抢宝啊！输了他就不卖了。
哎，不买不摸，不要不说，良友套一次，良友套2。
哟，我的祖奶奶呀，这么好的价啊！哎，给我呀！江湖人谁不想要啊？啊！哎呀，早说呀！之前我凑一套花了几千文呐！哎呀，谁凑过这家，此生后悔呀！
Those people are shills.
谁呀？哎，他们和那个老金一伙的。昨天也来了。
Told you.
别管闲事儿。
哎，你先等会儿，我刚赢了那个天泉神刀，说好的彩头呢？
哎呀，原来是本界擂主，不愧是英雄少年。彩头在此，是老金在某处洞天中发掘所得。哎，今日抢宝也是最后一件了。这位小女侠兴致很高，不如我削个价，就当大家交个朋友。
那是多少钱啊？
都最后一件了，急什么？我看看。哎，
Alright, let me see it.
这都是什么呀？
Carefully painted egg, cooked for tasty dish, stolen from a village hen. She must be mourning her loss. Is said to lack skill. Worst students own the most brushes. Copper wire stripped from some device can open any lock, but only with an expert touch. Then again, an expert wouldn't need it, would they? Wow.
奸商。
走江湖必备新手。
东挪西凑的话本，土鸡蛋充作真兽蛋，还真兽，这是神话吗？开封买地红票，满5万灌进10文。开封的屋子，普通百姓买得起。
It's kind of cool. The guy's trying to, he's trying to be a shifty, pack rat that sells a whole bunch of garbage.
趁机倒卖，还骗小孩。老金是吧？这么不厚道，跟我上擂台比划比划。
什么骗小孩？
没骗没骗。老金我年轻时也有江湖梦，少侠行事稳健，老金是打心眼里高兴，自豪。这套盒连着彩头一起送了。
Like I said, I think this game is nice. I like it. There are drawbacks, 100%. Some of the gameplay drawbacks are because of me. I'm not good at the whole parry system, that kind of thing, right?
要是假的，我定让你知道方旭是怎么趴下的。
给。
这东西取水火等物，化天宫之用，多半是莫山道的。你是偷挖了天宫洞吧，老金？老金？
He's a thief.
还挺快。欢迎下次再来送宝。
Okay, cool. I don't want to do that. I do like the fact that you can learn skills like Tai Chi and stuff. That's cool. This game is really interesting. Oh, I can enhance my gear too. That's cool. That's really cool. Minecraft Fire. Consume fire oil to increase HP damage by 1.1%. Apply burn to the enemy when used against flammable targets. And that's, I mean, like, this is so cool. It's like a wheel. Perceive enemies, perceive approaching entities through wind currents. Distinguish their position. That's cool too. Charge skills and heavy attack. Mystic skill slot. I mean, I guess we have to unlock these talents. We have to go that way, unfortunately. But, like I said, this is kind of cool. I like it. I'm going to tell you this right now. I do like the game. But there are some trepidations with it. First off, like, obviously I'm not good at the whole parry system, that kind of system. Is that I didn't play a whole lot of Elden Ring, and I didn't play a whole lot of Ghost of Tsushima. I also didn't play any. I didn't play any Elden Ring. I didn't play any Ghost of Tsushima, and I played very little Dark Souls. So the whole parry thing is difficult for me, but I will get the hang of it eventually. You know, graphics-wise, sound-wise, really nice. But I mean, just the beginning of it, you start out in a cutscene. You can't change or edit any sort of settings. You can't adjust volume in the main menu. Nothing is labeled in the main menu. And that to me is just, like, absolutely insane. I mean, I'm honestly thinking about leaving feedback just for that. But I don't know if the feedback would do what it needs to do. So, having said that, is it a good game? Yeah, I'd give it a 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, right around there. It's got some technical issues. There is a couple of cool things to it that I've not seen, and that's in the character customization. You can actually upload a picture of your face, and your face goes on the character. You can upload a sample of your voice, and your character, it uses your voice in your character. So, that's kind of cool. I've never seen that in a character customization, so I'll give them that. There's a lot to it to like. There's a lot to it not to like. Depends on if it's your jam. And like I said, I have this on legendary difficulty, so losing is going to be part of the game. I didn't know I had it on legendary difficulty until I realized that when you come back, there's no, like, nothing telling you to block or parry or anything like that. There is a hardcore mode that is coming later, and so you can totally expect where there's going to be a lot of people streaming this. They're going to probably be playing hardcore mode just to have people watch their character bite the dust. I'm sure that there's a crafting system for making more potions and whatnot. It's got a very MMO feel. It's an all-around interesting game. Really, it is. I can see why it's highly rated. But it's like, it just needs that few little tweaks in the beginning. Being able to adjust your settings without having to be in the game in the free world, in the free overworld mode. Being able to actually do stuff in the game and adjust things is crucial. And I really wish they had done something about that. I really should leave feedback on that. And labeling dear God, the labeling in the main menu needs to happen. Because you see the icons on the right there, right? That's how the icons look on the main menu. You can't tell what those are. But the key difference is when you highlight them here, they say what they are. There, you're lucky if they highlight and say what they are. Sometimes they don't. Other times it says settings. Could use a little clarification. That aside, like I said, 7 or 8 out of 10. Pretty decent game. Fun. The attack combos don't feel repetitive. At least not yet. I'm sure they will eventually. But I like it. I like it. The unfortunate thing of having to uninstall and reinstall in order to actually get the controller to work instead of it recognizing that while the game was started. I mean, I probably could have done that just by logging out of the game, logging back into the game. But again, little technical issues make a big difference. But if I turn the controller on, it should detect it automatically. It should not require a restart. It should not require a reinstall. Being able to functionally change your settings should not require you unlocking it to go to the overworld mode to get that. That should be a base feature. So those big detractions are really... And of course the audio being way too loud. I had to turn it down to 50%. And even then it's a little loud on some things. A little. So those things right there, it pulls it back a bit. That's why I said a 7 or 8. Now if those things were fixed, easily 9.5. Easily 9.5. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And I did kind of rant a little about the other one. But I hope you enjoyed this video. This will be going up on Wednesday. So I put the one up immediately because I was just absolutely livid miffed about how it was functioning. But now that you get past that point and you get to where you can actually have the controller be recognized, whether it requires a restart or reinstall is completely different. It's better. But right now, back then, 2 out of 10. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, depending. If they fix the small technical issues, which only really affect you in the beginning before the game actually starts, it'd go even higher. But most people are going to lose a lot of their hearing just by putting on their headset and being like, I'm ready. And then they get into the game and all of a sudden, and their ears are bleeding. So, it is how it is. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one. And of course, I can't hit F10 to stop my recording. I have to go over here and click it. Come on, game. Get on that.